In a world where we would love to discuss anything but AI, in today's episode, AI.
Dun, dun, dun. And how AI is eating all the RAMs. Discord age verification is causing issues. Maybe we're the bad guys. AI eating RAM is hurting the Steam Deck and Steam Machine. Save us, Gaben. And no laptop for you, say the parents. Hey everyone, this is Jim Atria, Senior Live Online Lead Instructor with MyComputerCareer. Welcome back to the IT Blitz. Here's what's happening in the IT world. AI is eating all the memory. The CEO of Phison, a major memory chip company, I don't think that's who Phison is. Yeah, they control NAND flash, not memory flash. All the AI. AI is eating all the memory. The CEO of Phison, a major memory chip company, just said a lot of consumer electronics manufacturers will go bankrupt or exit product lines by the end of 2026. The reason? AI is consuming memory chips faster than anyone can make them. We're talking 200 to 250 million fewer phones produced this year. PCs and TVs are also getting cut. Memory manufacturers are now demanding 3 years of prepayment up front, something that has never happened in the history of electronics industry. Internal estimates say the shortage runs through 2030, and some say a decade. Oh, I need to bleep myself here, right? Here's the kicker. NVIDIA's next-gen AI GPUs alone could consume roughly 20% of last year's entire global NAND flash production. Every server rack is feeding the AI boom, needs massive storage. Your laptop does not. Here's what this means for you. The hardware you support is about to get more expensive. Not about to get, is more expensive and harder to source. Memory, SSDs, components, prices are going way up, right? And availability is going way down. Budget cycles that used to be predictable aren't anymore. When your procurement team says hardware refresh is getting delayed, now you know why. It's not the budget. It's the RAMpocalypse. It's bad, guys. Let's just leave it there. You going to put a little echo at the end of my voice? Discord's age verification is a disaster. By no shock to anyone. So we're actually going to say Discord's age verification disaster is TeamSpeak's dream come true. Last week, we told you Discord was rolling out face scans and government ID checks worldwide starting in March. Turns out, people are not thrilled about it. Shocked. Like shocked. What is it? Shocked Pikachu? I got a shocked Pikachu face, right? Yeah. Users are fleeing to TeamSpeak so fast that the platform servers are completely maxed out across the US and beyond. TeamSpeak, by the way, has been around since 2001. Discord essentially copied some of it and put it out of business. Now it's back, posting exploding cat memes and adding server capacity as fast as it can. Revenge is a dish best served with military-grade encryption. It's actually pretty funny, right? Here's the part you should surprise nobody. Discord told their users government IDs would not be stored. Then a hack exposed 70,000 users' private verification documents. Then it came out that one of their verification vendors has ties to Palantir, a company literally in the business of surveilling people. Discord dropped that vendor real quiet, hoping people wouldn't notice, right? But here's what this means for you. Trust is fragile. You tell users their data is safe, you lose their data, then you get caught using a surveillance company to verify their identities. People remember this stuff, and apparently they remember it all the way back to 2001. Bring it on, baby. TeamSpeak for everybody. RAMpocalypse twice in one episode. The RAMpocalypse comes for the Steam Deck and Steam Machine. No, please no, right? Remember that memory shortage we just talked about, like in the last article 5 seconds ago. Maybe we don't remember. Maybe we do remember, right? Valve confirmed that this week that the Steam Deck OLED is selling out across the US because of it. They even added a note directly to the store page admitting storage and memory shortages are to blame. It doesn't stop there. Valve also announced the new Steam machine, which I was personally looking forward to earlier this year, but can't tell you when it ships or what it costs for the same reason. Sony is even considering pushing their next PlayStation back to 2029. Nintendo is looking at raising the price of their Switch 2. All of it traces to the same thing. AI is eating memory chips faster than manufacturers can make them, and consumer electronics are getting squeezed out. Oh, right? Squeeze. Right. Here's what this means for you. This is not just a gamer problem. When shortages hit hard enough to delay major product launches from Valve, Sony, and Nintendo all at once, your organization's hardware refresh plans are feeling it too. Budget for higher prices and longer wait times. That's the reality right now. Please tell me again why AI is good. Somebody explain it to me, please. And finally, in a good one, right? I kind of like this one. Parents to school, keep your Chromebooks. Parents across the country are pulling their kids off of school-issue laptops and Chromebooks and demanding pen and paper instead. They're organizing in group chats. They're organizing, no Chromebook for you, but we're going to have a group chat, right? They're organizing in group chats, sharing opt-out templates, and showing up to school board meetings. One mom in California literally wrapped a partition to the Hamilton soundtrack. Yes, really, their concerns aren't crazy. Research shows that students who use computers at school perform worse academically, and information is better retained when read on paper. I really hope my students are hearing this because I tell them this all the time. Add AI chatbots built into school devices and large-scale hacking of education software, and you start to understand the frustration. Schools push back saying students need to be fluent with technology for the workforce. One researcher's response, kids don't need to consume this technology in school to be able to use it when they enter the workforce. What they should be doing is you write in pen and paper, and we're going to teach you about computers and how they actually function versus how to consume them, like we do in an IT career. Here's what this means for you. The people training for IT careers right now are the kids in these classrooms. The debate isn't really about laptops versus pencils. It's about whether we're teaching kids to think or just to click. I like that one. All right, folks, that's it for the Blitz. If you have any comments or questions, please post them down below or articles you'd like to share with us. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Music.